Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Cancer. This will be a snapshot reading, so quite a brief reading, probably around 10 minutes or so. I'll be using a 3-card spread. So 3 cards, all from the one deck, all in the upright position, and each one of those 3 cards will be clarified by 2 additional cards. So it shouldn't take long to do the reading. It'll just give you a bit of an overview of your current situation. I have pre-shuffled these cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. We're getting into a mess. Okay, let's start this reading. First card out, 2 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, we won't be looking at the bottom of the deck. So, 2 of Wands. This is something you're quite enthusiastic about and making some progress, starting to carry the energy forward. So something that you're doing that you're quite enthusiastic about, you are able to carry the energy forward into the next level. Here it does look, this to me is sort of, in this instant, this is Knight of Swords. So this can be quite aggressive in some ways, but it also feels to me very defensive. Particularly today, the first thing I got was defensive. Now he's trying to slay the dragon. So, you know, that is a form of protection. So protection or defensive behaviour, something that is threatening you, you are rising up to meet that challenge. So that's quite good. Here we have the Fool. So this is beginning a new journey. So quite different cards on the table today. This Knight of Swords looks like you've got the upper hand. So something that you have been defending yourself from, or some inquiries somehow that you feel you've needed to push through with some quite decisive energy. It looks like you've got that more or less under control. So that's quite good. And then once that happens, you are ready to start a new journey. That is completely different energy. So this is quite an active card, and this is active in a completely different way. This is, you've left this then behind completely before you start this part of the journey. So, well, let's clarify these cards. So 2 more cards for each one of these cards, and we'll just see if we can make some sense out of what we've got on the table. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Moon. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, here again, she's carrying those 2 wands. Both of them are of flame. So moving quite strongly forward. This is somebody who can create what they want. They know how to go about it. Quite focused on achieving what they want to achieve. And as you can see, nothing is hindering this person. They're quite confident, quite sure of themselves, moving forward. So that's good. Got the Moon here, so perhaps the next step after where you're up to now, you have some hesitancy about taking the next step. Again, she's carrying the torch. So I've got the Queen here, who's very, very confident. And then here there's this sense of hesitancy. But they're carrying the flame. But maybe this is what happens to you in the night. Maybe you start to have self-doubt and some anxieties, because that's what I'm feeling here. Is there's some anxieties and some self-doubt, some hesitancy here with going forwards. But we'll have a look. We'll clarify this Knight of Swords. Okay, 10 of Swords. Okay. And, ooh, all sword energy there. Okay, so this is some sort of a past hurt that's coming to an ending. So something that hurt you in the past, and I think that's probably what this is. This is sort of a fear, perhaps, of past hurt. So maybe you're a little bit frightened that this experience you've had in the past might come back again. But it looks like you're defending yourself from that. So this shows me that you've moved on and you're trying to control these sort of inner demons. So that's quite good. but you're still feeling a little bit trapped and going round and round and round. So not completely having slain the dragon yet, but he's much smaller, as you can see. So you are conquering your fears somehow, so that's rather good. Now this could be a love. This could be a love, somebody that you're enthusiastic for, but being very hesitant and slow in your commitment perhaps to move forward. Let's have a look at this Fool card and see what that's got to tell us. So Cancer, this is quite strong energy here. This is all mental energy. But as I say, this is something that's hurt you in the past, but it's already gone and you've conquered that. So this is just this is just thinking over it again, sort of going round and round it again. Really not, it's not reliving it, it's just thinking about those experiences. So let's have a look at this Fool card. One more. Okay, we have got the Five of Cups and the Tower. Wow. So this Five of Cups is quite a lot of emotional pain and suffering and sadness, and that is probably coming as a result of this. So I'm just trying to decide whether this is separate to this pain, or whether this is something that's happened in the past that's holding you back from moving forward here with this passion. And I feel that that's perhaps, this is a mental aspect that's holding you back from going forward with this new energy here that's coming in. Okay. And as you can see, this is quite a difficult situation to overcome, because this will have left you with sadness and loss and doubt and all of those things that are not easy to overcome. But if you're going to start this new journey, you need to leave that behind. So it's quite difficult. And here we've got this Tower card. So the Tower card tells me that something's coming to an end anyway. So you may as well start on this journey, because whatever's happening, maybe once you make that commitment to start a new journey, then everything comes tumbling down and you leave. As you can see, there's the pot still there. That is often referred, like that would normally be in this deck, the Ten of Cups. So when an emotional situation has come to an end, that's when this situation is going to come crashing down, and you will end up taking part of this new journey. So I think the change is inevitable. The fire has been stoked. As you can see you see the fire inside the tower? So this is part of this fire. It's been already ignited. So it's coming down anyway. These are circumstances that don't serve you anymore. So it's taking that bold step to walk away from this tower, circumstances that don't serve you anymore, that are no longer applicable to your situation. So this pain that you've had in the past does not apply to you anymore. Let it go. It's quite difficult to let it go, but you do need to let it go. You need to apply yourself quite strongly to this. Otherwise it becomes like a brain dragon that just sort of chews away at you in the day and the night. And that can be why you've got this reluctance or this trepidation about moving forward. But you will be moving forward, because you've got this, the tower is there anyway. So it doesn't really matter whether you are conscious of taking that first step. Whether you make a conscious decision would be better, because then at least it will speed up this process of the tower moment. But you will be starting a new journey. The towers, those circumstances are no longer suiting you. So the fire's already been put on, so it's going to get rid of this mental anguish and it'll get rid of this grief. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Do take the bold step. Do face it straight on, because it will only speed up this process here with the tower. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.